Okay. So I've always heard and even said myself that school, while it teaches important things, doesn't really prepare students for the real world. So because of that, I decided to challenge myself. I picked out some quizzes on the core subjects of school, being English, math, social studies, and science, and decided that if I fail a quiz, meaning I get less than half right, I have to skip a step in my makeup routine. Should be fun. I don't know. Let's see how I do. Let's just get into it. First up, we have science. Now, I have 2 general science quizzes. I have one that's on human anatomy because I literally took a course in human anatomy. For concealer, I'm going to be just taking 2 general science quizzes. I had a feeling this one might be a little hard for me, so I gave myself a second one because I was not good at science. Oil, natural gas, and coal are examples of fossil fuels. Oh my god. And I know that one. Which of the following is an example of genetic engineering? Inserting a gene into plants that makes them resistant to insects. Wouldn't that be it? Genetic engineering? I don't actually know. Nope. An antacid relieves an overly acidic stomach because the main components of antacids are yeah. I'm gonna say neutral. Which of these is a major concern about the overuse of antibiotics? There will be a shortage, and that's wrong. Antibiotics will get into the water system. What does that mean? Could lead to, resistant bacteria. I would say it could lead to resistant bacteria. If you're overusing it, your body starts to tolerate antibacteria. So, therefore, it doesn't have the same effect, right? I don't know. Whatever. Me trying to use my fucking brain right now. Let's go. Last question. I can do this. Car travels at a constant speed of 40 miles per hour. How far does the car travel in 45 minutes? This is math! Well, we know that 20 would be in 30 minutes. And 45 is in between 30 and 60. Wouldn't that be 3/4? So wouldn't it be 30? It'd have to be 30. Oh my god, it's 30. I answered 10 out of 11 correctly. Shut up. See, now you know how smart I am because this is my worst subject, okay? This is why I do this. It's just to show off how smart I am. I'm gonna do the second quiz. We're gonna do it for shits and giggles. Which of these planets is Earth's closest neighbor? Well, we know Venus. It goes Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and then the rest of them. Which of these is not one of the 5 kingdoms of life? Fungi? Mammalia? Scientists group all living things into 5 basic kingdoms, which includes whatever the fuck that first one is, whatever the fuck that second one is, fungi, plantae, and animalia. I guess that does make sense because mammals are animals. So, fuck you, shut up. Which of these elements is the most common in the air we breathe? Nitrogen. That's right, bitch. What does a light year measure? Now, you want to think time, but it actually measures distance. So when Buzz Lightyear says to infinity and beyond, he fucking means it, okay? The moons of this planet are named for Galileo. That's Jupiter, bitch. That's fucking Jupiter, bitch. How fast does sound travel? I don't know. I like 7 light years because I think it's pretty. The rest of them were meters. I choose the only one that it most likely definitely is not. Which of these serves as the basic building block in the body? The mitochondria of the cell? Yeah. And did I choose mitochondria knowing that it was the wrong answer? Yeah, because I had to say the mitochondria of the cell. It's the powerhouse of the cell. Velocity, I'm so fucking over this quiz. Velocity isn't it the same as mass? No. Speed. Well, duh. I'm doing my concealer, you guys. This is just for funsies. Who discovered penicillin? It was some stupid... It's not Ben Carson, that's for fucking sure. It ain't Marie Curie. She was the one that died from drinking mercury. If she found penicillin, she'd be alive to this day. Alright, what did I get? I got 26 out of 35. That's more than half, bitch. That's more than half and I'll fucking take it. Concealer time. I got my drugstore Covergirl concealer. Okay. I just realized that I don't know what I'm supposed to be talking about while I do my concealer. Maybe I don't need to talk about anything and I'll just fast forward through this shit. She came down in a bubble, dog. I think it's Doug, actually. Grow up, man. And what was her sister? A princess. She wore a crown and came down in a bubble, dog. Get educated. Oh my god. Oh my god. Listen, it's either I have super oily skin or I have super dry skin. I kind of would rather take the dry skin because I don't want acne. Kind of waiting to just exit puberty. Kind of waiting for puberty to just stop. So, sorry if I'm cracking like a fucking porcelain princess, okay? Which is what I call my toilet. I'm kidding. All right, now we got the concealer done. Let's move on to my quiz for doing my powder. So question number one is pointing to the skull. And if y'all don't fucking know that shit, please go see a doctor. Number 3 is pointing to your big arm bone. And it's not the femur. It's not the radius, it's the humerus. Duh, your funny bone. Pelvic girdle. I hate that word. Don't say girdle. I refuse to acknowledge girdle as a word. Number 5 is pointing to, oh shit. It's the radius or the ulna. And they have both options there. You motherfuckers, dude. Mother trucker dude that hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. I'm like, if I look at my own arm, maybe it will tell me what I need to know. Ulna. Oh fuck. Okay, no, number 4. Well, we said the ulna was the other one, so maybe it would have been good if I said ulna for that one, because then I at least knew I got one right. Too late. Okay, tibia is indicated. Well, oh fuck, well, there goes that for me. It's the tibia and the fibula. I think the tibia is 15. I think it's the thick boy. I got 15 out of 15 right. I got the arm right. Let me just feel my oats. I'm feeling my oats. Now it's time to set. I feel like I just moved like a gopher there. All right, we are now done with the science category. So, in order to figure out my blush and my highlight, I'm gonna be taking some history quizzes. We're gonna stick with US history and see if I can kind of keep up with knowing what happened in which decade to figure out my blush. We're skipping that one. Skipping that one as well. No, thank you. 9/11 attack. When was 9/11? That is easily the 2000s. And if it's not, I'd be shocked there's another 9/11.
What do you think happened in 2011?
9/11.
I'm skipping that one. Oh shit. Watch me fuck up. I need blush. I have no idea. MLK assassinated. That's easy, the 60s. National Labor Relations Act, Agricultural Adjustment, Share the Wealth, Cash carry, Social Security. That has to be 1930s. Social Security was definitely done under FDR. Louisiana Purchase Embargo Act, Lewis and Clark Expedition. Here's the thing. Okay, I don't fucking know. Okay, Articles of Confederation, Three-Fifths Compromise. Jesus, remember that? I'm not 100% sure because it could be 1770s, it could be 1760s. I'm gonna say 1770s. And it's 1760s, isn't it? Fuck. Truman Doctrine, that has to be 1940s. Antietam. Emancipation. Yeah, okay. Interstate Commerce Commission created. I don't fucking know. Espionage and Sedition Acts. That feels very Cold War era. I'm gonna put it in the 1950s. Fuck. Clinton impeachment. That has to be the 1990s. Gag rule, bank war, gag. I'm not 100% sure. Watergate was definitely the 70s. McCarthy trials has to be, well, this has to be 50s. Declaration of Independence was 1770s. Easy. Fuck, I don't know. Star Wars proposed. That has to be 1980s. Stamp Act. Oh, fuck. This has to be 60s. 1760s. Plessy v. Ferguson. Fuck. Don't remember when it was. I don't have time. Corrupt bargain, Missouri Compromise. That has to be like 1850s because this is like right before the Civil War. Fuck. We're back to the beginning? Oh, shit. Great Railroad Strike. That's giving like, it's giving 1900s. I know that wasn't right. Alien and Sedition Acts. First Bank of the United States. Why am I getting like 1920s? That cannot be right. Fuck. Era of Good Feelings has to be 1920s. But it's not. Louisiana Purchase has to be, oh shit. It cannot be the 1800s. It was when Thomas Jefferson was president. Fucking God fuck me in the ass, dude. Plessy v. Ferguson. Isn't that the 1920s? Fuck. I can't do this. I can't. I need to do my blush. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna change things around. I've got 2 quizzes that I was gonna do for my highlight, but I'm now gonna do one of them for my blush. Am I tilting it in my favor? I am. Thank you for asking. I am going to find the US states. Washington, easy. Illinois, Nevada, done. Alabama, fuck, we're moving past. That's the only one I have an issue with is Alabama and Mississippi. I can never remember which one's which. Louisiana, easy. Virginia, Vermont, Hawaii. If you don't know where Hawaii is, man, that's a whole other level of stupid. Connecticut, Minnesota, Georgia, Maine. I'm telling you, the way this will take me like 2 minutes. Indiana, New York, Kansas, Alaska, Oregon, South Carolina, Utah. I'm just gonna start making weird noises. Texas, Texas, Pennsylvania, Iowa, Delaware. Reverse Delaware is New Hampshire. Tell me I'm wrong. North Dakota, Missouri, Idaho, North Carolina, Florida, Tennessee, Wyoming, South Dakota, California, New Jersey, the little S guy, Ohio, West Virginia, Wisconsin, take me home, I'm here, New Hampshire, Arkansas, I said Arkansas, not Arkansas. I really feel like this is Alabama and this is Mississippi. Fuck! Arizona. And I took a gamble, and I'm always wrong whenever I go off on my first guess. And I should have known better. Oklahoma, Maryland, Rhode Island, tiniest motherfucker. Is DC in here? No, it's just a circle for DC. Interesting. 98%, who would have guessed? I add these extra little quizzes because I wanted to do all of them, but it's also kind of like it gives me a little bit of an extra edge in order to be able to win. Because that's all I care about. I don't even care. Listen, blush is like important to me because I'm from Wisconsin. So therefore, I'm a pasty ass bitch. I don't leave the house. On to the next quiz to determine if I get to do my highlight. And spoiler alert, I'm going to do my highlight. 10 minutes, bitch. Juneau, Alaska. Texas is Austin. Wyoming is Cheyenne. Pennsylvania is Harrisburg. Bismarck. Vermont is Montpelier. Alabama is Montgomery. Now people would think it's Seattle, but it's actually Olympia for Washington. Thank you very much. Virginia, Richmond. Maryland is Annapolis. Utah is the obvious answer, Salt Lake City. Arkansas. Oh, that's Little Rock. Is it Boston? It is Boston. Most obvious answer. Sacramento. Kansas City. It's not Kansas City. It's Wichita. No, it's not. It's Topeka. It's Topeka, you guys. Come on. Raleigh. Nebraska. Lincoln. Easy. Connecticut. Hartford. Madison, Wisconsin, bitch. Don't even have to think about it. Tennessee. It's Nashville. Most obvious answer. Indianapolis. Springfield, Illinois. Baton Rouge. I can't remember New Hampshire's. Ohio is Columbus. Didn't I just say Rhode Island? It's not Quahog. I'm thinking Family Guy. Carson City is Nevada. Atlanta is obviously Georgia. Albany, New York. Helena, Montana. Iowa. I don't fucking remember. Hawaii is Honolulu. Oklahoma City is so obvious. Colorado is Denver. Idaho. Fuck. I don't remember. Arizona. It's not Phoenix, is it? Is it Phoenix? It is Phoenix. Santa Fe. South Carolina is Charleston. That must be West Virginia. I don't remember. It starts with the C though. I don't remember Mississippi. Minnesota is St. Paul. Florida is Tallahassee. Oregon is Salem. South Dakota is Pierre. That's Charleston. Kentucky is Frankfort. New Jersey is Trenton. Dover, Delaware. Maine is Augusta. Missouri. It's not St. Louis. It's Jackson City. What the fuck is Missouri's? Lansing, New Hampshire. Why am I blanking? What the fuck is Iowa's capital? Name me one city in Iowa. Idaho. Potato. South Carolina. It's not Columbus. Jackson, Mississippi. Oh my god. Jefferson City. Concord. How many states are there in this goddamn country? Idaho. No. I don't know. Idaho. I'm a hoe. I'ma kill myself. Boise! Iowa. I feel like it's 2 words. You know, South Carolina is pissing me off the most because it's not Columbus. It's not Charleston. Columbia! And I put it in fucking Columbus, bitch. No, no, no. That should not be allowed. Des Moines. I knew it was 2 words. Providence, Rhode Island. For some reason, I just never remember Rhode Islands. I get to do my highlights, so who cares, right? Yeah, 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 yeah. I am Lord. Yeah, 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 yeah. I am Lord. Feeling good on a Wednesday. And she's done. Now, in order to figure out my lipstick and my eyeshadow, I gave myself math. First up, we're gonna do a PEMDAS quiz, do order of operations. Now this will be to determine if I can do my lipstick or not. So, order of operations, it's in the fucking name PEMDAS. We start with parentheses, there's no parentheses, so exponents. 3 to the power of 2 would be 9, because 3 times 3 is 9. So, then we go multiplication and division. 9 times 4 is 36, therefore 41 minus 36 is 5. So, the answer is 5. 6 minus 2 minus 4 is literally 0. Jesus Christ. Lord, our Savior in heaven. 9 to the power of 2 is 81. And then you go to the division, which is 32 divided by 4, which is 8. So therefore, 81 minus 8 would be 73. 3 to the power of 4, fuck you. 81 minus 44. 37. Let's go! Dude, I've never, ever done that in my life. Especially to a fucking math quiz. Maybe she was born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Now, we're going to algebra. This is gonna be for my eyeshadow. Evaluate RS plus 14. When R is 6, so 14 times 6, which is 84. 84 plus, well, that's 1 and 2/4. So it's 85 and a half. Are you fucking kidding me? We'll skip this one for now. I'll come back to it. 8 times 0.25, which is 8 divided by 4. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 2 minus 1, see, we're getting somewhere, is 1 plus 14 is 15. I swear to God, if this ain't fucking right. Yeah, that's right, Khan Academy. 0.3, why? Come on. Okay, so it's 10, basically 10 divided by 3, which is 3.333333333 plus 2. So it's 2.3. Not quite. Ayo. 4 minus, why do we have to do this? 10 divided by 4, 2.5. 4 minus 2.5, 1.5. 1.5 plus 2.5. Isn't that 4? Isn't that just 4? Yeah, okay, I got over half right. Eyeshadow time. Finally, on to the last subject, English. Now, English is probably my favorite one, which is why I saved it for last. Did I kind of rig it so that way I could do it last with my eyeliner and mascara and ensure that I have nice little lashes by the end of this? Yeah, maybe. And what's it to you? So we're gonna start with grammar, and then we're gonna finish off with reading. The film was directed. The film was direct. The film did directed. I'm busy on Friday, so I can't come. Not can. I not can come. I can make a dirty joke, but I'm not going to. I go to Germany. I went to Germany. I goed. I'd love to live in the 19th century. No, you wouldn't. It's how I lived. You can't trick me, bitch. I don't like getting up early. I mean, I can relate. He drives quite slowly, but his brother drives really fast. I don't know why I decided to do that in that accent. Whose bag is this? It's mine. It's of me. It's the mine. I was incredibly exhausted by the end of the day. Okay, but I was completely exhausted. I was extremely exhausted. What's the difference? How am I supposed to know which one to pick? Extremely exhausted. I I feel like that sounds better. I should have been hit by a car, but luckily I managed to get out of the way. Well, I could have been. No, it shouldn't be I should have been. I should have been hit by a car. Could you tell me where the bus stop is? Could you tell me the bus stop is where? If I don't get at least 50%, 20 of these right, I'm gonna go hang myself in the other room. I got a rope ready. No, I don't. I'm kidding. That's a joke. I'm not suicidal. I am not suicidal. I'm kidding. Okay, sorry. 39 out of 40 questions answered correctly. I want to know which one I got wrong. Because I swear to God, if it was like the incredibly, extremely one, I'm going to count that as I got 100% right. Are you fucking kidding? What's the difference? Exhausted has a strong meaning, so we can only use certain adverbs in the same way you can't say I was completely tired, because completely can only be used with adjectives which have a strong meaning. Fuck that. Strong meaning? What the fuck does that mean? Strong meaning. Who's to say what a strong meaning is? That's completely subjective. Don't piss me off. Anyways, I get to do my liner. Okay. I feel like I'm kind of insecure because I feel like I'm cross-eyed. Anyway, moving on. So we're finally on the last quiz, the reading quiz. Now I decided to choose one that was called secondhand fashion because I was like, fashion, you say? Amy White, that is very close to bad word. A successful secondhand clothes retailer talks about the evolution of this industry. Amy told me that she mostly wore purely secondhand outfits these days, so when I first saw her in her sharp red blazer and pleated skirt, I assumed this was one of the rare days when she decided to dress in brand new clothes. Surely if they were secondhand, the robe would be faded and the jacket would lost its shape. However, Amy assured me that they were not. She admits though that she would ordinarily wear something far more comfortable and scruffy. As for whether she'd always been a fan of dressing secondhand, Amy said, as teenagers would make fun of the kids who wore used clothes. It was a sign that you couldn't afford new things, and no one wanted to admit it's coming from a poor family. Whenever my mom, British, came home with something for me, I refused to wear it. Even if it looked quite trendy, I was convinced that someone would somehow know where it had come from. Might have belonged to one of my friend's siblings for all I know. It's completely different now, Amy continues. Teens these days will happily admit to wearing secondhand clothes. The fact that they're affordable is a benefit, but it's not their main motivation. After all, plenty of stores offer cheap, mass-produced clothes. Even with many high street shops closing, you can buy them online, and despite what is often said, these clothes can be well designed and long lasting, but there lies the problem. They produce mountains of polluting waste, and young people must do their bit to prevent that. Now Amy is one of the many new entrepreneurs making the most of the trend in secondhand clothing. It's not all plain sailing though. Plain sailing, but okay. It's usually smooth sailing, but that's okay. As Amy says, with so many competitors, you've got to find your edge. Some sellers specialize in designing labels, for example, or clothing from a particular era. Of course, you have the problem of sourcing the right clothes for your brand. Trends change as well, which could turn around and bite you. Selling a bit of everything as I do means I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket, but it means I have to find other ways to attract customers. I learned important lessons in my work, especially regarding money. I struggled working alone and earning a pittance for ages, thinking it was more cost effective than taking on staff. I'm so glad I'm not doing that now, as I'm bringing in far more even while paying out for two people's wages. It's the same with the website. The one I designed was decent enough, but it's really paid off since I took the plunge and paid professionals to improve the design. It doesn't come easily to me as I'm not naturally a spendthrift. Some of these fucking words are so British. I asked Amy her thoughts about the future of secondhand clothing. After all, a growing industry in secondhand clothes could hurt the industries that produce new clothes, so potentially, once all our secondhand ones are worn out, we might run out of clothes. Amy's more optimistic, however. The secondhand clothing market has brought in a new interest in adapting and redesigning old clothes or making them from scratch. That's something that really died out in the era of chain stores. So in the future, I think I'll be stocking more of those kind of clothes, which is great. The clothes that Amy is wearing to the interview were purchased brand new, really, are smart but visibly secondhand, are in better condition than the interviewer expected. According to Amy, what is the main reason why young people buy secondhand clothes? Better quality, reduced environmental issues. I'm like nervous. Oh, I only got one wrong. Okay, that means I get to do my mascara. Alright, that is the end of the video, and this is the final look. I have to say, I'm very proud of myself that I was able to get over 50 on all of these quizzes. Yes, except for the one, but thankfully I had the backup quiz, so I was able to do every step of my makeup routine for this video. If you would like me to do a different type of quiz, something that is a lot harder, like I said, government, economics, maybe delving more into sciences since it's not my best subject, really anything that you can think of, maybe pop culture or art or music, movies, whatever, like anything, any subject, I would so happily create a different video to challenge myself on and see if I can do every step of my makeup process. I'm so mentally exhausted from doing my makeup, from taking these tests, from everything. If you played along, let me know how you did in the comments. If you like this video, please give it a like, click the like button. And if you want to see more videos like this where I challenge myself through makeup, react to stuff while I do my makeup, react to stuff in general, play games, I don't know, anything that I feel like really that's just kind of in this realm, please subscribe. I'll be making videos. I love doing it. I don't know how often they're going to be coming out, but I love doing it, so I'll continue making videos. Okay, see ya. Bye-bye. And fucking my ass. I don't know why I said that. Lord, bear me strength. Excuse the reach. Like stick time. Lick stick. I hated that. I regret it.